guys, so today I want to share some tips and tricks on starting your own VA Gacha project. Okay, so first of all, you need an idea. You can't just start looking for voice actors because you're so hyped. Trust me, I almost did this. So first, you need an idea, a storyline. And it's always best if you have the script ready when you start looking for the voice actors. So when you're creating the storyline, it's always best if it's original. Original stories are the best. It's okay if it's inspired as well, but it would be great that it isn't heavily inspired. Like you're completely copying the original storyline. Then I think your project is more like a fan dub. And after you have thought about the storyline, you can start writing the script. When you're writing a script, it's great that an action follows another action. Like the characters in the story are creating the storyline as the story continues. I'll show you this picture, which I think is really great. Like, the people who are watching your story will stay interested the whole time. You can add a cliffhanger at the end of the episode, so people really want to watch the next episode as well. You can also create the characters in the very beginning, but anyways, this is a really important process because the characters are the ones that build up the story. It's great that different characters have different personalities. You can just use your own imagination. Now you can see that this part is the last part. I usually like to use Discord and Casting Call Club to create projects. I personally think that Casting Call Club is the easiest one since it's a site for finding voice actors and other team members. I don't recommend using YouTube auditions. Discord servers are also really great in my opinion. You just have to be ready to handle a big server. So when you hit the deadline, I always like the deadline for the auditions to be around 2 weeks to a month. Okay, now this next thing is really important. Do not cast people before the deadline. Because some people may want to audition and then they see the deadline and are like, oh, I still have plenty of time. And then when they would like to send their audition, the role is already closed. So yeah, even if you find a voice that would suit the character, just wait for the deadline. Some final notes? Okay, I have one. And this one is really important. Finish your project. Please finish it. I know how it feels like when the project gets cancelled, and it's not a great feeling at all. The cast members rely on you. And the worst part is, the voice actors have already sent their lines and spent hours on recording them. And then the director says that they don't want to work on the project anymore, and then the project gets cancelled. How... I know that some directors have a really good reason behind it, but you're not alone. If you feel like you don't have the time to do everything by yourself, then you should hire a team to help you out. Also, I have something else I'd like to say. So, if you've been cast and then the director invites you to the cast server, in most cases, the cast server dies after a couple of weeks. If it doesn't, then that's awesome. I really like it when the cast server is active, the director gives spoilers and tells about the process to the cast members and just doesn't disappear. And since I am a director myself as well, I really pay attention to sending spoilers and updates to the cast members. And if I know that I'll be gone for a pretty long time, I'll inform them and say that I won't be able to work on the project. Okay, so those are some of my tips and tricks on starting your own VA Gacha project. I hope I helped!